Hello, everyone. Psycho Noob here, and today, well, the pilot for Homestuck, the Homestuck's pilot came out, and I have a lot to say about it. First off, the voice acting is weird. So, obvious spoilers ahead. Basically, Homestuck's new pilot has a lot of things different from the original media, like compiling multiple conversations that happened in the series all into one thing. Which, if I remember correctly, these all do happen, like a few chapters, like a few acts, a few chapters in front of each other. So, Anyway, this pilot's voice acting it's not the worst voice acting I've heard per se, but one, the only voice acting that is actually good in this pilot is Toby Fox's. That's it. Toby Fox is like the goofiest guy you can meet, and his voice acting on Kittler-like characters or soft talking characters like the Bone Guy or John is pretty damn good. But everyone else falls goddamn short. Carcat does nothing, even though he was shown in the trailer. So I'm like, wait, so he does goddamn nothing? Seriously? And Rose's voice annoys the hell out of me. If I remember correctly, Rose's voice is, I believe, the raccoon, that one red panda girl from that one anime. I forgot the name of. And where they could turn from human to uh where they could turn from human to beast, and I'm like, okay. And I think she's also Asuna as well. Asuna, is that how you say her name again? I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched. It's been a while since I watched what's it called? SAO, there we go. It's been a while since I watched SAO. So, but I think that's her voice actor. She's alright, I guess. She's mid. Her voice, I don't know, it doesn't fit Rose at all. You could have picked anybody else. There's like multiple other people you could have picked for that role, but you chose Asuna from SAO. Asuna, yeah, okay. Hell, you could have picked anybody, but you chose Asuna. Like, I mean, she's not a bad voice actor at all. Don't make it seem like I'm saying that. She's a pretty good voice actor. I'm just saying it wasn't the best choice for Rose. Jay's voice actor annoys the hell out of me. Go figure. Like she really does. I don't like her voice at all. But like, what am I to do? Let's see what else is there. Yeah, Dave. All right, Dave. Marco, my man. Come on. You weren't meant for this role, my guy. Yeah, I'm gonna say this with like the nicest way possible. Marco's voice actor does not fit Dave in like any sound way. It just doesn't work well. He might say I'm wrong, or I just don't get it. But like, I get it. He's supposed to be like, they're 13, so they're gonna sound, youngish. But Dave's voice actor and with how he does it, just doesn't do it correctly. Now, he doesn't do it to a way where it's pleasant to the ears. I don't like it. Like, sure, I know his whole point is to sound 13. He's supposed to sound like a 13-year-old cool kid. The thing is, how did the Vox voiceover do it better than a professional? You get what I mean? At the end of the day, he did his job as good as he could, and it was alright. his voice still annoyed me, but not as much as Jade's voice actor annoyed the hell out of me. So yeah, he did better than Jade, and he's on the same annoying pedestal as Rose. So the only person who, again, isn't a professional voice actor that did good is Toby Radiation Fox. How? But we love Toby, so I'm not mad at it. So, what's next? Oh, right. Animation. The animation felt weird. I don't like them being like how they look. I don't like it. I mean, I know it'd be annoying as hell to animate them as their original sprites. I hate that, and I know it wouldn't look good like that either. But I felt like there was better options they could have chose to animate it, and I think there was one animated thing that someone made, like a fan made, and I think it's the same way. Don't get me wrong, so I don't want to look like I'm cherry picking, but I like how they look in that better. I know if this might be just my memory, and I might be cherry picking, or I might be just hating on Spindle Horse, because you guys know how much I completely hate Spindle Horse. Like, I hate Vivian, and I hate her company with full goddamn passion. But anyway, so it may sound like I'm cherry picking. I'm not trying to. I just simply think that fan animation of like the first chapter or whatever was done better. And if I'm correct, they do it right, and it's not compiling all of them together. I get it, it's a pilot, so it's not guaranteed they get episodes where they can have the conversations, work like they did in the series. But I mean, I think the only time where the animation was fine is where the animation started to feel like I wasn't watching something about Homestuck, and I was watching an American try to make an anime. That's kind of what this is. It felt like I was watching an American person try to make an anime. That's really it. I didn't find much better about it. I don't know. That fight scene with John and his dad just made me feel like I was watching an American person try to make an anime. That's really it. There's nothing bad about it. The animation is pretty good. It's just that it doesn't seem like I'm watching a Homestuck adaptation. It doesn't. And you're like, oh, you can't do better. I know people will say I can't do better, and I know I can't. But I'm saying it just doesn't feel like an adaptation. And now, see, think about it like this. My series, any of my series, the University's Jack Mathers, TGI, etc. They are meant to look like that. The TGI, the Taylor Golden Soul, all of that. They're and soon to be contained. More on that later. More on that sometime soon. Anyway, they're meant to be like that. The thing about Homestuck is, yeah, there's anime references in there. There's people like Dirk and stuff, but it doesn't fit Homestuck in a broad way, it just doesn't fit it. It felt like I was watching an American person try to make an anime. That's not particularly bad, but still, all in all, I think the animation's fine. It's just I don't like the characters, how the characters look at all. I really don't. Doesn't fit Homestuck. Really. Besides the adults, John's dad looks fine, and Rose's mom in this animation, and like it felt like she was just a PNG, a poorly put together PNG, which made me not really care for her. I don't know. John's dad looked fine though. I honestly like how they did John's dad. It felt for the parents. The style of animation inspired like characters, how they look in the series, makes sense for the parents. For the kids, I just don't like it. Like in hero mode, if we were doing hero mode, like and we're talking hero mode, look at that. Why not adaptate to that? Hero mode kind of tells us what they should look like. And maybe, again, I might sound like I'm cherry picking. I'm not. I mean, you could put them side to side, and I will always say that hero mode looks better. Now, you know me, I don't really care for Homestuck. I read it when I was like 11. Homestuck's kind of shit. Well, not shit. Homestuck's kind of mid to me. Like, the dude can't write. And you might be asking me this: do I think he put the pilot? I think he read it. I think he wrote the pilot. I don't know. Do I think that somebody who barely could write his own series, cough cough, around the time the goddamn Ancestors came in, correctly? No. He didn't do so good. I'm gonna say that now. He didn't do too good. This was a pretty mid pilot. I mean, I like some. There's certain parts of it I did somewhat like, actually, like more than others. But the rest, as the series as a whole, I just don't like it. The pilot as a whole, I just don't like it. Maybe you do. I don't know. As you know, I haven't really found much of a thing. I haven't found much of a thing to like. What the? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, yeah. God damn it. But anyway, I haven't found much of a thing to like about this series in specifics. I mean, this pilot in specifics. There just isn't much to note about it. It's not much to like. It's not much to care about. So, in the sense of that, when we're talking about a series like this, a series that used to break new ground, something that it can't do anymore. People say, "Oh, what if it breaks this website again?" No. Homestuck is, in the sense of the word, not as popular as it used to be. It's not crashing anything. It's not crashing any website. It's not crashing a thing. If you think it will, then Godspeed to you. Homestuck's not that popular anymore. Homestuck isn't that hip. It's not the 2000s. Although we wish it was, it's not, and we simply can't change that. I simply think that times are changing, and even though myself, you know me, I wish things would stay the same as they did back in the 2000s and 2010s, but that's really nothing we can do about it. Times change. And with that, Homestuck's kind of lost all media's popularity. If you personally think that it can rise above most series and pilots, then go ahead. Like Spindle Horse, by every sense of the word, is foul. This is no. What the hell? Anyway, Spindle Horse, they rack up like a lot of views. Not as much views as Glitch does by far. The Glitch gets views like every goddamn second, but like they still rack up views. Will Homestuck get picked up like Hello Boss and Trashy? Like both the Helliverse series. Both of them suck, mind you, but still, maybe. But there's something that they said that seemed a bit egotistical to me. And it's the thing of this series won't get picked up if there's not enough merch sales. I don't agree with that. That's not how a series being picked up works, I believe. That's merch sales. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. But hey, if you think that's how it works, then you think that's how it works. I'm not going to stop you. I'm just saying that doesn't make much sense to me, you know? It doesn't check out. I don't know. So what else is there besides the art and the animation? I basically criticized everything in like the animation segment. That's really it. Everything had there's not much in the pilot. It's 11 minutes long, which is, I don't know. That's not a pilot I would spend like any time on really, but that's just me, honestly. 11 minutes long. Yeah. I mean, some people say, oh, but it took a while, obviously. So, like, if it took a while, it would need it to took a while, so you would kind of need to let it marinate, you know? And I'm like, yeah, I understand it. Let it marinate, yeah. But like, I'm not. I spent 11 minutes of my life for mediocre. I mean, I think it's not as much time as the have the Helva and the Hasme pilot. But the thing about Helva Boss's pilot is that was pretty good, honestly. The Helva Boss's pilot, I liked the Helva Boss's pilot. That's what made me want the series to succeed. But after the pilot came out, I'm like, this series is pretty good. And then what came after the pilot, it wasn't good at all. Episode 1 was episode 1 was pretty alright. Episode 2 was mid-ish, and then everything after those were just simply trash. Spindle Horse and everyone involved has a tendency, besides Brandon Rogers, has a tendency of making series that just aren't worth it. Studios, on the other hand, sure, they have terrible series like what's it called? I don't remember. Their series are so forgettable that I don't remember. Their new series, Gwanverse, I watched it. Gwynver, however you say it, was mid. Was very, very mid, and every sense of the word was mid. I would never ever put my time into watching something like that again. Though I have to say this, the main character, Frankie, she's hot. She is hot, but other than that, the series goddamn sucks. The trailer, the pilot sucked. The Amazing Digital Circus sucks. I love what's her name? I love what's her name? It was Gooseworks. Her old animations were absolutely amazing. But the Amazing Digital Circus never caught to me. I find it trash, and if you like it, you like it. But personally, it's like the worst, sloppiest thing I've ever seen. The voice acting is alright, and the characters, nothing is intriguing about any of the characters besides Bubble, but I just like dumb characters, honestly. And yeah, that's really it. This wasn't gonna be that long, you know. I wasn't gonna spend that much time on this because there's not much to talk about. The series is just, the pilot is just mid. Now, Homestuck fans may like it a little bit, not a lot. I personally don't like it at all. There's some things cool about it, but other than that, if you like it, I guess cry about it in the comments. I don't really give a fuck. I don't really care. You like it, I don't. Just ask. I don't give a fuck what you say. But yeah, I won't really edit this at all, actually, besides some points. Yeah. That's it, because this is just a quick video while I'm working on TGI episode 4 right now, so I just wanted to put my 2 cents into this. I think the series, the pilot is just trash. Not much. I've been saying, oh, you don't think nothing's good. First of all, shut the fuck up. It's called a goddamn opinion. Suck in your goddamn pride for once and take it. And no, I don't think it's that good. I don't. You're right. Sure, I may not like certain things, but Homestuck is one of those things that are mid. And for a while, they kind of turned trash. And with stuff with this pilot, it was just trash. I don't really give a damn. I mean, like, yeah, we were hating on it, and now some people like it, but like, it kind of deserved the hate, honestly. The voice acting's mid, the animation is alright, besides the fight scene, which made me think I'm watching an American dude try to make an anime. Like, what the hell are you, Corey? And all that jazz and pizzazz. But like, I don't know. I just don't like it. It's not that good in like every sense of the word. It's just not. But yeah, I don't know. There's nothing much. There's nothing else I can say. I've said it all. The series is just. The pilot is just mid. I keep saying series. The pilot is simply just mid. I expected Spindle Horse to do better, but it's Spindle Horse, so I can't really say much. It's Spindle Horse. But, yeah. I've been Psycho Noob. Jazz is dead, and I'm here to save the day. And, drink water, sleep well, eat well, have fun. Never let your nostalgia die. Try and keep the old good times alive, I guess. And, you've been watching Disney Channel. Whatever else I say. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Also, teach an episode for, like, tomorrow or Monday. Woo-wee. Okay, bye.
Foxy, don't let her access any of your holes!